Hey girlfriends, I'm Meech. Welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time here, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. So as you guys can see, we are going to take this sew and install down. I'm going to detangle, shampoo, condition, blow dry, and reinstall this hair. Now, this is a regular of mine. Her name's Kayla. Um, so shout out to her first of all for letting me film this video. But I am just going to go right in with my shears and I'm going to start cutting the thread. Now usually during this part I clip away the leave out part, but she did have a flip over method and that's why I left this first part out, but I should have clipped the hair away just to make it easier. And I don't know why I didn't in this video, but nevertheless, I'm just going to start taking this down. It's pretty self-explanatory. You guys know how it goes. Just snipping the thread. She did do the fold over method, so we did not cut any of her wefts. Right now she has in 4 bundles, and when we reinstall it, we're actually only going to do 3, and I'm also going to add some more blonde highlights to the top portion of the hair, which you guys will see that in the next video. I did not show that in this video because I did not want to make it too long, so make sure that you stick around to check out the next video, which is me reinstalling this hair. So yeah, I'm gonna, let you guys know like some of the stuff that I'm doing throughout the video, but for the most part, I'll just let you guys watch and see how I do it. Now here I am not cutting her hair, I promise. I am just cutting the thread where her last braid is sewn up. So I'm just cutting that off, and then I'm going to just use the tail end of my comb to start taking the braids down. Now I usually like to detangle and everything first and foremost with my fingers just to make it a little bit easier and cause as little tension and manipulation on the hair as possible. So that's what I'm going to do right here. First and foremost, I'm just going to take these braids down, mostly with my hands first, and then I'm going to go back in with my comb, and you guys will see that in the next clip. So now that I've gone through her hair, I've taken all of her braids down, and then I went in with my wide tooth comb, like the biggest wide tooth comb you can find, and I went in and I kind of combed it out and detangled it some more. Now I'm just going to go in with that same rat tail comb, and I'm going to section through her hair and kind of scratch her scalp a little bit just to kind of loosen up anything that may be on her scalp, such as any dandruff or anything. And this is going to help once I do her shampoo to get that debris out of her hair more easily versus trying to scrub it with your nails and so on and so forth. So I just like to do this just to make the shampoo process more enjoyable and of a relaxing process versus the time where you're trying to scrub and scratch and scrape their scalp. So I'm just going to go through with my rat tail comb. I'm going to scratch her scalp, and I'm not doing it to the point where, it's irritating her scalp, or, her scalp starts to turn red or anything of that nature. But I'm just doing it enough to, again, just lift anything that may be on her scalp, such as dandruff, excuse me, because she does usually have more of a dry scalp, especially in these colder winter months. So that is one thing that I like to do for the majority of my clients. So here I would say my shampoo process is the most systematic because I have a way of doing things. So first and foremost, I'm going to turn the water on, of course, and I'm going to test the water and make sure that it's not too hot. And I always say the exact same thing to my client. Every client I say, let me know if this water is too warm, because obviously their comfortability is my number one priority. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to go in and I'm going to saturate the hair with water. And as I'm doing this, I like to keep my hand between their face and like the little hose or whatever, because it just, again, makes it more comfortable experience when you don't have water splashing all over your face as you're getting the shampoo. So I just like to do that as well. And then I'm going to start the first shampoo. Now the first shampoo is not going to lather nearly as much as the second. I always do two shampoos. So this first shampoo, I just like to think of it as a way of kind of the shampoo attaching itself to all the dirt, debris, the oils, the dandruff in the hair. So I'm just going in, I'm just kind of, getting all that product throughout the hair, in the back, in the middle, in the front, and I am just, kind of massaging it with the pads of my fingertips. I try to avoid using my nails as much as possible. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I get that in and that first shampoo coated throughout the hair as best as possible. Here I'm just doing the second shampoo, and as you guys can see, it just lathers right up immediately. And so I just want to again make sure that I'm getting that all throughout the hair so that during this rinse, once we rinse this shampoo, then it will remove all the debris that it just lifted if I missed any whenever I was going through and kind of, scratching her scalp with the comb. So yeah, just want to make sure that you get a really good lather going, and that you really use those pads of your fingers to kind of get that massaged on the scalp, and to remove all that dirt and debris if you can. Of course, sometimes you do miss a spot. Sometimes, I mean, it happens. It's nobody's a perfect hairstylist by any means, but you just want to get in there as best as possible. Make sure that you're getting the backs and the sides and the middle, of course. So yeah. So at this point, I have all that shampoo rinsed out, and I've already applied her conditioner. Now, this is probably my favorite part of the entire shampoo process, because it's just such a relaxing process, not just for my client, but for myself as well. I use this time to go in and massage my client's scalp, and just get some blood flow going, some stimulation. Again, I do this with every single shampoo. It's not an add-on service. It's not anything extra or anything of that nature. I just like to do this because it will promote hair growth. But yeah, I just like to go in. I like to make sure that that conditioner is, applied all throughout each strand of the hair. And while that's setting and, kind of moisturizing the hair and rejuvenating it from the clarifying shampoo that I just did. By the way, I did use a clarifying shampoo just because, again, we just took it down a sew-in. So yeah, I just like to go in and massage the scalp while that conditioner is working. And again, I'm just, actually doing a massage, like using the palm of my fingertips and kind of, doing, percussion. And if you went to cosmetology school, you know all that deportment. So yeah, I'm just going in and I'm just giving her a nice little massage and just giving her this opportunity to really relax. So, and now that it's time for us to rinse out her conditioner, I always like to say again, I like to inform my clients of what's going on. Okay, I'm going to rinse your conditioner with cold water now, because you just relaxing, you just got this bomb massage, and next thing you are jolted with freezing cold water. So yeah, I always rinse my conditioners with cold water. That locks in moisture, gets your cuticles closed, so on and so forth. So yeah, so here I'm just going in with that Design Essentials Bamboo Silk Leave-In Conditioner, which I love so much. I'm just going to go ahead and separate her hair into 4 sections, and I'm going to blow dry her hair, and then I'm going to prepare to part her out for her sew-in, which is going to be the next video. So thanks so very much for watching, you guys. I love you all so very much, and I appreciate every last single one of you, my subscribers, those who are not subscribed, that just watch my videos. If you don't subscribe but you watch my videos, it's okay. I'm not tripping about that. I would prefer that you subscribe, okay, girl? Especially if you've been here more than once. If you keep watching my videos and you're not subscribed, this is like you're doing yourself a disservice, honey. So, nevertheless, thank you guys so much. Happy holidays. I love you guys. I'm actually going to start a series here soon, 12 Days of Wigmas. Last year, I started it at the beginning of this December up till day 12. But this year, I got a lot going on in my life right now, y'all. I know y'all understand. So, I'm actually gonna start at mid-December up until Christmas. So, again, I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.